Hey, what's up, guys? Here with another fireside chat in the Bison van. Want to talk today about the Rhizophagy Cycle. This is one of the most exciting things that's come out in horticulture in recent times that I can think of. It's gotten me genuinely just amped up, so I want to share this with everyone. This is research done out of Rutgers University with Dr. James White and April Michi. The work was just published recently, and essentially what they're saying is that plants actually eat bacteria. So, in the same way that we eat food and take it in and digest it, the plants are actually taking in bacteria of its choosing and taking it in at the beginning at the tips of their roots, cycling them through the plant, actually growing them for about 2 or 3 days, and then shooting them out the root hairs. This process where it's growing them inside the cell, it's called cyclosis. And it's so interesting because the inside the root, inside the cell wall, there's a protoplasm, and the bacteria is trapped inside this protoplasm, and it actually cycles them around in a circular fashion, and it grows the bacteria, and it keeps them from growing too much but not growing too little, grows them just out the right amount, and then it keeps it actually degrades their membrane on the outside and eats those nutrients out of the membrane, the nitrogen that the microbes are accumulating. And this is one way that the plant's eating, and then it actually deposits the microbes back out of the root hairs, and it shoots them back out into the soil for them along with a little bit of sugar to regenerate their exoskeleton. And as they do that, they'll also attach other minerals that the plant wants, and they go back in and it eats them again. So it's a really exciting process. Now let's talk about really the coolest thing about this is that these endophytes, these beneficial bacteria that are in our products, the bison brew, and the products that support this whole assimilation and support this process, the grease, the cannabinoid booster. You see, what's going on is it turns out the microbes are in the glandular trichome. In these 8 cells from the plant, they're depositing the microbes into the glandular trichome, and then the cannabinoids and the terpenes are the antioxidants for this reaction that's happening, where what the plant's doing is they are taking nitrogen off of the bacteria in the glandular trichome in the head, and actually that's a source of nitrate for the plant. Why is it doing that? It's because it needs a ton of nutrients up there by the right where the seeds are going to be developed. So the plant's so smart, it knows I'm about to get pollinated. I'm going to need to put a ton of energy right here into seed development. So it has this mechanism ready to go to feed all that energy into it. And then the cannabinoids and the terpenes are functioning as antioxidants that are catalyzing this whole reaction, making all the magic happen. And our products in the grease and in the blue and then even in the alpha grease are going to turn on the genes and promote this process to happen faster. The microbes in the bison brew are going to give you the very best diversity of microbes to set this process off to the maximum level. So then the plants have to react by producing the most cannabinoids and terpenes, and then boom, there you've got your strength and your potency and the smell and the flavor. So trying to tie it all together here, this is incredible work that's come out. Thank you so much to Dr. White and to April Michi for putting all this out. Please Google their works and everything. And I just wanted to say thank you and wanted to share all this amazing technology. Love you guys. Have a great night.